Diller-Odell Griffins coaches corner of service to the State Bank of Odell and Sutton Repair.
The State Bank of Odell, proud supporters of Diller-Odell activities, wishes all teams, clubs, and groups good luck this year. For all your banking needs, including internet and mobile banking, stop in or give them a call, 402-766-3720, or online at statebankofodell.com. That's the State Bank of Odell, member FDIC. Sutton Repair in Odell can work on all makes and models of cars, trucks, or vans. With over 45 years of experience, their ASE certified technicians can get your vehicle running in top condition. All engine work, including transmissions. They offer a 25-point inspection on all oil changes, computer diagnostics, and new tire sales. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Small town service, big time know-how. Sutton Repair in Odell.
Joined now by Dylan Henricks, head coach of the Diller-Odell Griffins boys basketball team. Coach, you're officially back from break, and you've had a chance to get yourself a game in there after break. But how did, I guess, those practices and that first game back go for you guys, or how do you feel you played?
Yeah, since the moratorium, we had 2 days of holiday tournament. We beat Meridian, then lost to a very good Tri-County team, and then we played Fall City Sacred Heart last Friday, and we lost closely. Even though in that stretch we were 1-2, we lost to Sacred Heart by 4, and I thought we played really well. I thought that was just a good game, and we just fell a little short to a hot shooting Fall City Sacred Heart team. Then even against Tri-County, who's a really, really good team, we were only down by 4 at half, and we just kind of let it get away from us in the second half. But I thought for large parts of that game, we played really well.
I know we had chatted right before you went out to break, and you had mentioned some of these games after you come back, how important they were. In terms of development on your team, you talked about it like a close loss there to Sacred Heart, and you only fell to Hanover by 1. How much is that just gaining that confidence and that saying, you know, we just need to be able to close out these contests and their wins in the win column?
Yeah, that's a good point. We're almost a team at this second that we play up to our competition, and at times we play down to our competition. I could argue that the 3 best games we've played were against Hanover, Tri-County, and Sacred Heart. Even though we lost all those, I thought if that team comes to play the rest of the season, we can do some damage. But the key right now is to find the consistency and play like that, not only every game, but like 32 minutes throughout the game. Sometimes you go through really good stretches and really down stretches. So I really like the way we played the last 4 games. Now we just got to turn those close losses to wins, and then we'll see how it plays out from there.
I think when we had talked a couple weeks ago, you were searching for that offensive consistency, and it makes it sound like you're still trying to find that in this team this year.
Yeah, I mean, our defense is solid, but yeah, we're just trying to find a more consistent offense right now. I really like a couple of my seniors that have stepped up the last 3 games, and as long as we can get some other contributions, and I like where we're at.
And you're going to have an opportunity now this week with the Medecas tournament coming up. You know, knock on some wood. Hopefully the snow and everything stays away. And I know you're going to be challenged right out the gate with Johnson Brock, a team that you've already played and unfortunately fell to early in the season. But what are you looking from this team when you get into this tournament, and how are you wanting them to compete and handle the week?
Yeah, it's a really big next 3-4 weeks, starting with this week with Medecas. Our team got the privilege to be a Medecas A team voted by the other coaches, so I think they should be proud of that. But with saying that, we got the 8th seed, so we got to play a really good Johnson Brock team who's defending D1 champs and who has not lost a beat from last year. So that's going to be a challenge, and then we'll see what happens throughout the week. Possibly playing Fall City Sacred Heart again, or a very good Johnson County Central team. But and then the rest of the month, it's a lot of 50-50 games. It's going to be really important to close out some big games and get some close wins, because Because if the team I know that we have plays up to their capabilities, I know that we'll have a couple, or we'll be able to win some big games. We just got to make the right plays at the end of the game.
Well, and always building towards that end of the season when you want to be playing your best. And, Coach, each time I talk to you, it sounds like you're getting there. It's always just one more step. So, Dylan, that's all I've got for you today. Again, joined by Dylan Hendricks, head coach of the Diller-Odell boys basketball team. As always, I appreciate it. Best of luck this week, and obviously safe travels if you guys get out and about.
Yes, thank you. You too.
Diller-Odell Griffins, Coach's Corner of Service of the State Bank of Odell and Sutton Repair.